Good evening, and welcome to our Timby Student News. I'm your host, Olivia Grahowski, and now for a look at what's happening on campus this week. We're going to start off today's episode by discussing a few highlighted events that took place over the weekend and this past week. Last Saturday, our men's and women's basketball teams took on our rival, Saginaw Valley State, here in the Rietma Arena. And our field reporter, Dan, was actually there and able to cover the day. He got a few interviews and some up-close footage of the games. So let's go to Dan to see what he has to say.
The men and women's basketball teams both played their annual rivalry game against Saginaw Valley this past Saturday. It was a big game for both teams, as not only bragging rights were on the line, but an entry into the double-digit win bracket, respectively. The women's game started off as a back-and-forth defensive showcase between both teams. However, it was Northwood's 9 first-half turnovers that caused Saginaw Valley to take the 43-31 lead at the half. During halftime, there was a special ceremony for Military Appreciation Night, which honored those who fell in the line of duty who were from the Great Lakes Bay region. It was a somber ceremony, as 6 soldiers were honored for their courage and bravery, with their remaining families receiving the Honor and Remember commemorative flag. When the game resumed, Northwood came out firing on all cylinders, putting up 26 points in the third quarter. However, Saginaw Valley climbed its way back in the fourth and ended up with a 76-71 victory. Hi, I'm Dan Connerty, here with the star of your Northwood Timberwolves women's basketball team, Maddie Seeley. Maddie, 22 points today, tough loss. How did you feel about the game?
We just came out and we fought. That was our mentality. It's rivalry week. We're just going to beat SVSU, but we came really close. We took the shots we needed to. We got some stops, but we came up short at the end. So.
The men's basketball team followed the women's game, and the student section was on fire from the start, helping our boys get out to an early lead. Mo Jones of your Northwood Timberwolves led in scoring with 17 first-half points, while the team dominated the glass, out-rebounding Saginaw Valley 26-13. The second half was continued dominance by Northwood, as Saginaw trailed the rest of the game, leading to an eventual 96-84 win. Mo Jones had a career-high 39 points this game, making him the Timby Student News Player of the Game. Hi, I'm with everyone's favorite Mo Jones, for your Northwood Timberwolves men's basketball team. And Mo, you exploded for a career-high 39 points tonight. Did you do anything differently? I mean, we were playing Saginaw Valley, which is our biggest rival. Did you do anything differently for this rivalry game?
I didn't. I just wanted to play better than I played the last 3 or 4 games. I haven't really been playing good, and I think when I don't play good, I think our team kind of struggles sometimes, just from the guys looking at me and my leadership and my role on the team, that I kind of got to play at a decent level and be consistent every night, just so the guys can follow and I can just motivate everybody else to play hard and just do the little things.
Okay, perfect. Mo Jones. This rivalry weekend against Saginaw Valley was a complete success on all fronts. Not only did the teams play well, but the community and student response was phenomenal. Let's keep it up. Reporting from Rietma Arena, I'm Dan Connerty, Timby Student News. Back to you, Olivia.
Thanks, Dan. It's always interesting to see how rivalries pan out. Moving on, over the week we also had our winter kickoff party on Tuesday in the Hawk Center from 3 to 5. So if you were able to attend, great. I'm sure you picked up many prizes and gained lots of information on different organizations and things that the campus has to offer and some things the community has to offer as well. However, for those of you who were unable to attend this semester's kickoff party, our reporter Dan actually captured the experience very well. So let's go to Dan to see what he had to say and how much he enjoyed the event.
Thanks, Olivia. I just finished up at the 2016 Winter Kickoff Party, and boy did I have some fun. I started off by being put through a workout by Mike from the Midland Community Center so I could win all the prizes he had to offer. And then the next thing I did was I put on the drunk goggles and tried to throw the little hacky sacks in the bucket. Didn't make any of them. I know that is ironical, baseball player, but is what it is. After that, I went and tried to win a Frisbee from U-Haul Share, and I guessed the right number, and I ended up getting the Frisbee. And then I was put in the money pit by Lori of the Members First Credit Union, and I actually won $17. So all in all, it was a very good day for me, and I know the Northwood students had a great time as well. Back to you, Olivia.
Thank you, Dan, for the exciting recap. It sure looks like you had a blast, and I'm sure all the other students that could attend had a blast as well. And for those of you who don't know, we have a kickoff party each semester, one per semester to be exact, so stay posted in the fall to see when the next kickoff party will take place. Now for a look at the events on campus this week. Next week is Coming Home. Coming Home is kind of like homecoming. We have a king and a queen, and you can do all of the voting on Blackboard just like homecoming. However, there's an event every night next week that you, as you're in your organization, can sign up to compete in. But guess what? Today is your last day to register for all of the events next week. So if you're interested, be sure to contact Teresa George right now. All right, let's take a look at what's going on next week for Coming Home. On Monday, King and Queen Coming Home voting begins on Blackboard, and there's also a banner competition at 8 p.m. in the Hawk Student Life Center. Then on Tuesday, there's a Hawk Center competition at 8 p.m. also in the Hawk Center. On Wednesday, we have our T-Wolf Showcase taking place in Griswold Lecture Hall at 8 p.m. And then on Thursday, we have our women's and men's basketball teams home versus Michigan Tech in the Bennett Sports Center at 6 and at 8 p.m. During halftime, our RSOs will be competing. Then on Friday, our King and Queen Coming Home voting will close at 4 p.m. on Blackboard. Then, to wrap up Coming Home week, on Saturday we will announce our King and Queen during the women's and men's basketball games versus Northern Michigan at 1 and at 3 p.m. And the winner of the RSO competition will also be announced. Strike a pose, because on Wednesday we have our style show tryouts from 2:30 until 8 p.m. in the NADA. So if you're interested, be sure to show up and be ready to strut your stuff. Another event we have taking place on campus is our blood drive on Tuesday from 12 until 5 p.m. right here in the Student Union. Those of you who choose to donate blood will receive a coupon for a free pizza from Hungry Howie's, so you don't want to miss out. Save lives and donate your blood Tuesday. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of your Timby Student News, brought to you by your very own Timby Media Productions, because without them, this wouldn't be possible. And make sure to stay tuned for next week's episode next Friday evening, because you never know what news will end up on our news. Have a great weekend, Timberwolves.